Stand back and beware, because there's a lyrical wizard named Omnipotent, and he's brandishing or wielding a wand, connected solely with his magical spells as he alphabetically spells words orally with no dry spells, so he has a bond. So watch yourself when everything is stagnant like a pond, because he's elaborating rhyme schemes and he has a fixation for slaughtering MCs on the microphone, of which he is fond. He stands about 6'1" and his hair happens to be brown, not blonde. Tim, every day is already dawned, because his language usage treacherizes every time someone listens and has to respond. He's eating up rappers like candy and fast food, with the finesse to rap smooth, ready and willing to verbally smack fools, coming eloquently with the fat groove, vocally bleeding out verses like stab wounds, the sorcerer of hip-hop that has the mad moves, making believers out of skeptics in denial with what the lad proves, consuming wax suckers like mushrooms, creating vivid pictures with grammar like animated cartoons, exhibiting a frank message with force even if it wasn't blunt. The man who doesn't front, everybody loves but fears the skill he wields, guarding themselves with swords and shields, trying to understand the talent he expels but never yields, never scrapping bars or avoiding going the length like running over fields. This magical mage never jacks or steals, digesting phonies like dinner meals, murdering beats until every single one keels. He must be a sensation because he's the man who everyone feels, pulling apart adjectives and nouns as if he peels, but that's not all he reveals. While grappling a microphone, one night Omnipotent started wandering the streets. He looked so mean everybody thought he was pondering a feast, so they started squandering the beast. As the people hid far away, he vocally started casting spells, vocalizing so grimy no one could be masking smells, pounding words together like smashing bells, enunciating so prime with fire ability was like thrashing hells. His words went together so well that his rapping gels, never regurgitating, he'd rather be fasting tells. As Omnipotent's lyrical skill began to work its magic, the ground began to shake, and the sky turned cloudy and deep purple. He expels these themes vividly but never fake, causing twisting tornadoes, tearing apart crops and gardens, uplifting potatoes and sifting tomatoes, breaking the tectonic plates, creating his singing volcanoes. Just the tone in his voice is like shifting vibratos, even the way he pitches his notes like baseball. He even created an earthquake which was his fault. The people stare and watch his skill with love and admiration for his talent, but are worried with his wrath. All the MCs in the land are now being killed by the storm of poetic fortitude he's displaying. It's becoming a bloodbath, and out of thin air he bestows a staff. And once every rapper had perished, the sky cleared, all the treacherous storm had stopped, and rainbows rose all across the land. The birds started chirping. Finally the day has come which the crowned artist of magical measure, Omnipotent, has become god of hip-hop and holds the power of the world in his hands.
Reed Jacobs, 2015.